Day 25, hospitality is about your heart, not your home. It's primarily about your heart. And yet hospitality can be a source of some stress. And so right away, let's start talking in our marriages about how often we're going to have people over to the house, who we're going to bring over to the house. It could be that one of you enjoys it more than the other. One of you wants a lot more frequency in terms of visitors and maybe even people living in your house with you. So get honest, try to find that common ground, try to eliminate the stressors. Think about all the cleanup, think about all the preparation beforehand, the cooking, the food, also the people involvement and connection. Maybe one person's more comfortable in conversations than the other. Think through the dynamics and how you can work together, and so it doesn't land too much on just one person. And then consider opening your home to different people. Naturally, you might think of more social settings where people you enjoy, people are similar to you, and that's okay. That might be part of it. But I want you to also think about people who are very different than you, maybe from a different nation or a different age group, and invite people over. When I was off in college, it meant so much to have a meal in someone's home. When I lived in Scotland, I was blown away at the hospitality and the kindness in people's homes. And then when I went to Zimbabwe and lived there afterwards, it redefined generosity and hospitality for me because people didn't have big homes. You don't need a big home to have hospitality. People didn't have a lot of possessions. You don't need a lot of possessions to be a hospitable person. It's about what's in your heart and the love, the sincere love that you bring. And when I'd arrive in someone's home in Zimbabwe, they would open up, any food. They'd bring out the best food. They would offer up their very best. And I would think, no, you don't. Save it for someone else. But it was a genuine love. It was just an overflow. And there was so much love. It was so memorable. It changed me. And hospitality, think about people who are far away from home. Think about people who are maybe from another country. And then also think about people who might be lonely. How many widows do you know? And when's the last time you've had a widow over to your house? Think about holidays, maybe Christmas time, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, we have a tradition where there's a large meal with lots of people in our community that we always participate, and I enjoy that time so much. And also in our home during Thanksgiving, we'll give a lot of invitations to people to come over and enjoy a meal too. So there might be certain times of the year when you want to intentionally invite people over and spend time together. And then think about the long-term options. What about like foster care? Kids that don't have parents, don't have a safe home, don't have a forever home. Maybe that will flow out of hospitality for you. So there's a lot of options. Maybe it's your neighbors. It's time to get to know your neighbors, love your neighbors, and have a party, a dessert party, a block party. Be thinking about hospitality. It makes life rich. The quality of our relationships is linked to the quality of our lives, and so much happens in the home. There's racial tension in America. Friendships in the home. Open up our hearts, open up our homes. Let's do this together. Hospitality, let's share the love. May it be authentic love. And don't worry about your home and all the details of how big it is or how good the food is. That is so secondary. People are going to remember you, how they felt with you, and the connection that you have with them.